Hello everyone, my name is Phúc Lam. Today I'm going to read the book Pop Saves a Stowaway, Nickelodeon. Ryder and the exciting trip in the Paw Patrol. It's great you're going to help Jake and Everest count penguins in the icy tundra, says Katie. Yeah, replies Ryder. The pups are going to love it. While Ryder and Katie are busy talking, Katie wanders up and finds Rocky catapult. He sniffs it, then hops onto it and steps on the release pedal. Yeah, she cries, flying up high into the air. Katie lands on Rubbles' digger with a bump. Rubbles doesn't notice, and he scoops her up along with the pup's luggage. He puts the cat and the cases in the back of the Paw Patrol. Load it up, he says. Okay, pups, says Ryder at the wheel. We're rolling out. Uh-oh, says Callie. No one spots her underneath the bags. As the Paw Patrol leaves Adventure Bay, Ryder gets a call from Jake and Everest. We started counting the migrating penguins, says Jake, but we need your help, asks Everest. We're on our way, says Ryder. As the Paw Patrol rolls through the snow, the pups put on the winter cheer. Welcome to the land of ice and penguins, says Jake when they arrive. The pups are very excited to see the penguins. Wow, look at them all, says Sky. While the pups and the penguins play, Callie hops out of the Paw Patrol and spots a seagull. She pounces after it and lands in Everest's snowplow. Her paws accidentally hit some buttons and the plow sets off with a roar. That's my snowplows, cries Everest, watching it zoom by with Callie driving. Just then, Ryder gets a call from Katie. He has noticed that Callie's missing. Don't worry, Katie, says Ryder. Callie's here and we'll get her home safely. And don't you worry, Everest, asks Ryder. We'll get your snowplow back too. Ryder calls the pups for the help. Pups to the Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol ready for action. Ryder box chase. Somehow Callie came with us, explains Ryder, and now she's on Everest's snowplow. The plow is out of control and Callie needs to be rescued. Pups away. Ryder asks Sky to track Callie from the air and tells Chase and Everest to stop the runaway plow. Paw Patrol on the roll, says Ryder. A roll has the pups heading off after Callie. Callie nervously scrambles over the snowplow, pressing more buttons. Paying one button launches the sled out of the back and some playful penguins hop on board. The snowplow zooms faster and faster, then hits a bank of snow and sends Callie and the penguins up into the air. Callie flies through the plow and sails over the edge of a cliff and down towards the water. Luckily, she lands on a patch of floating ice. Meanwhile, the pups hop off and the snowplow hurdles along the edge of the cliff on its own. Sky calls Ryder from the helicopter. Callie's drifting out to sea and the snowplow is running on its own. She says, Okay, Sky, replies Ryder. We've got this. Ryder tells Chase and Everest to get the snowplow, then he calls Zuma. I need you to help me get Callie, Zuma. She's floating on ice out in the water. Totally on it, Ryder, replies Zuma. Chase and Everest catch up with the snowplow. Everest leaps onto the plow and brings it under control. Great jump, cheers Chase, and they head back to the Paw Patrol. Meanwhile, Ryder and Zuma are racing across the water and ice. These snow drifts are totally awesome, says Zuma as the penguin jumps on board his hovercraft. Hold on tight, little dude. Ryder and Zuma soon find Callie. Champ Callie, says Zuma, but she's too afraid to move. Can you reach her with your boy, Zuma? asks Ryder. Great idea, says Zuma, and he shoots out the buoy and slips it over Callie. Nice job, Zuma, says Ryder. Hold on, Callie, calls out Zuma. We're heading for shore. Back by the Paw Patrol, Jack and the rest of the pups are finishing counting the penguins. Look like that's the last of them, says Jake. You might want to make a note about this one, Jake, says Ryder, arriving with Callie. We can study the migration habits of the wild Callie. Callie, you're safe, says Katie on the pup pen. Thanks, Ryder. Thanks, pup. You're welcome, replies Ryder. Remember, if you ever need us, just squawk for help. Squawk, shout the penguins, and everyone laughs. Okay, here comes the quiz. When Ryder says that whenever the penguins meet, how to squawk for help, then what does the penguins do? They squawk, right? But when the snowplow crashes, what does Callie land in? If you say a piece of ice, you're right. Goodbye, everyone, and thank you for listening.